everyone, Chris here. Today I'm going to show you how to work the Catherine's wheel stitch or the Starburst stitch, depending on where you're from. This is a great stitch for Afghans. It works up quickly. It is a little bit complicated. It is a 5-row repeat, but it's a lot of fun. It's great for a pattern where you want to use a lot of color because it does show the pattern definition the best if you change colors. So grab your yarn and a hook and come and join us. All right, so here is just a little swatch that I have done of the Catherine's wheel. As you can see, this is actually a great size for a scarf. If you just kept going, you'd have a beautiful scarf. As you can see, the definition of the Catherine's wheel is best shown if you change colors. So here I have 4 different colors. I've done this in an Afghan where each row is a different color. I've done it like in an ombre fashion, and that was a lot of fun. This is a 5-row repeat, and the thing to remember about the Catherine's wheel is that it's worked over a multiple of 8 stitches. Of course, refer to your pattern. There are different size Catherine wheels. My particular Catherine wheel that I'm going to be demonstrating is with a 9 stitch. The 9 stitches make the Starburst or the wheel. If your pattern calls for a different, just follow the same process but with yours. So to do this, I'm going to slide this out of the way. And I've just done my foundation chain with a multiple of 8. This is 24. This is the same size as this here, which will give you 2 full wheels and 2 half wheels on each end. So to work this, you're going to take your foundation row and you're going to chain 1 at the end. So 24 plus 1 is 5. And then you are going to skip 4 chains. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and in the 5th chain, you are going to work 9 double crochets. And these are full double crochets, and you'll see why I'm pointing out whether they're full or not here in just a second. So there's 2, 3, 4, oops. Finish the whole stitch. There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, get through there. And you can see this uses a lot of yarn. This is a great stash buster project if you've got a lot of leftover colors, you want to use them up. All right, so there's 9. So there's our first shell. You can see what that did there, okay? And you are going to next skip 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 3 chains, 3 foundation chains you're going to skip. And then in the 4th one, you are going to work a single crochet. Go. And you can see what that's done. That's taken that shell that you've just made and kind of fastened it down. And you skipped 3 because that's how tall a double crochet is. And you're going to repeat that. You're going to skip 3. In the 4th one, you're going to work 9 double crochet, skip 3, work a single crochet all the way across your piece, no matter how big it is. And I'm going to fast forward to the end and show you what that looks like. Okay, so here I am at the end of my row. I've worked my last set of 9 double crochet in 1 stitch. To finish the row, you're going to skip 3 and just work a single crochet. Now, for working the Catherine's wheel, you may want to, it's up to you, but you may want to change colors now because we've worked the top of the wheel. And to change colors, like in my sample here, to do the bottom of a new set of wheels in a new color, now would be a good time to change the colors before you finish this row. So I'm going to just snip off my blue. Give yourself lots of room to weave in ends. There will be a lot of ends to weave in. My suggestion is to weave them in as you go. And pick up your new color. I'll just go with white in this case. And then I've worked part of my single crochet, so I've yarned over and pulled up a stitch or pulled up a loop, and then you have to finish your single crochet. So we are going to just use both colors there to pull it through, and then we'll just drop the blue and start working in the white. So row 2, I have to look at my pattern, is we are going to now with the new color chain 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to give that blue a little tug just to tighten things up there, and you can see it basically disappears. All right, so we're going to chain 3 with the new color and turn. Now you'll see here in my sample we need to work a half a wheel because there's always going to be a half a wheel on the end of your piece because it's worked over a multiple of 8. So what we're going to do that is we are going to work double crochets together. And in this case, we are going to work 4 double crochets together over the next 4 stitches. So let me show you how to do that. Okay, we're going to start our double crochet in the next stitch, yarn over and pull through 2, or stop there so that we've made a partial double crochet. Yarn over into and then go into the next stitch and work a partial double crochet. Yarn over and into the next and into the next. And you'll see here when you've done 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going to have 5 loops on your hook. Now we need to finish those stitches. So we're going to yarn over and pull through all 5 loops on the hook. And there you go. You have worked 4 double crochet together over 4 stitches. And our next part we're going to do is we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to single crochet in the next stitch. And you'll notice that that single crochet is going to go into the top of the wheel below. So that's the very, very top. So you'll know that everything's lined up when that happens. And you're working everything in the right place. You're going to work a single crochet and then chain 3. 2, 3. So there you go. Now we need to work into the valley between the 2 wheels that were below. So to do that, we are going to work 9 double crochets together over the next 9 stitches. It's a mouthful. So 9 double crochets together. So go ahead and do that here. There's 1, 2. Try to keep your tension just a little bit loose because you are going to end up with a lot of loops on your hook here. You don't want to pull them too tight because you're going to need to get through all of them. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5th one. 6. So you can see I'm getting a lot of loops on my hook. This does use a lot of yarn, so be sure you've got that handy. 7. Whoops, I forgot to yarn over. There we go. 7. Oh gosh. 8. All right. And 9. Okay. So you'll see if you stop and take a look, you're going to have 10 loops on your hook. Your last stitch that you worked, and then your 9 partial double crochets. So you're going to yarn over and just carefully pull through all 10 loops. Oops, I accidentally let that go. There we go. All right. So there you go. You can see that. See what that did? That filled in that space between the 2 wheels. So that was this portion of the wheel here on our next row. There you go. And then we're just going to keep repeating the process. Chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, single crochet into the top of that next wheel, which is your next stitch, and then chain 3, 2, 3, and double crochet 9 together again, and I'll show you how to finish the row in just one second. So you can see here I've worked my last 9 double crochet of the row, 9 double crochet together of the row, done my chain 4, single crochet in the top of the wheel below, chain 3, and now we have, if you count, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 of the turning chain, we have 5 stitches left. So what we need to do is a 5 double crochet together over the next 5 stitches. So that will make the last half wheel of the row. So there's 2, 3, 4, and then don't forget you have your turning chain. Make sure you catch that to make nice even rows. 5. So you'll see there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Yarn over and pull through all of them. Okay, so that was row 2. Now to do row 3, what you're going to do is keep the same color because we're going to work the top of the wheels now. You can change it if you want, but if you want the actual wheel or the whole starburst to be the same color, keep the same color. We're going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we are going to do something very similar to row 1, which was the 9 double crochets in one spot. But for this one, we need to do half stitches or half wheels at the beginning and the end. So to do that, we are going to work 4 double crochet into the eye or into that little pocket that each group of double crochets together makes. And let me show you that. So we'll go double crochet here and we'll do 4. And these are full double crochets. Finish the stitches. 2, 3, and 4. And just to clarify, so you know, we worked 5 on the bottom half of the wheel, and when we turned we chained 4 and we worked 4 double crochet. Don't forget that that chain 4 counts as your first double crochet. So if you have 5 on the bottom, you have 5 on the top. Okay, and then you are going to just, wherever there is a single crochet in the row below, single crochet into that stitch. And then wherever you have a 9 double crochet together, you're going to crochet 9 into the eye of that 9 double crochet together. So you will double crochet 9 into here. Okay, so I'm going to work that all the way across. 9 double crochet into the eye, single crochet into the single crochet, 9 single crochet, and I'll show you how to finish the row. All right, so here I am at the end of row 3. I have just my partial wheel left to work. So where you're going to look for is the little eye of your 5 double crochet together that was at your end of your last row, and you are going to work 5 double crochet into that hole. So 1, 2, 3, okay, 4. All right, now here's our 5th one. Now remember this, we've worked the top of our wheels now, so now would be a good time to change colors. I'm just going to grab my scissors, leave myself a tail there to weave in. And so I'm on my 5th double crochet. I have not finished my last yarn over to pull through the last 2. I think I'll work with this green color next. So you just grab your next color and complete your final yarn over with both colors. Drop the white and just start working with your green now. So that is the end of row 3. So row 4, we are going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn your work. So there you go. You can see here also why you would want to weave in your ends as you go. You can see it starts to get a little crazy with all the change colors. All right, and now we are going to work. You can see here we've got the top of a wheel and a valley and the top of another wheel. So this particular row does not have a half. at the beginning and the end. So we are going to go ahead and just do our 9 double crochets together over the next 9 stitches. So you just remember here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're going to work all of those right there. So let's do that. And remember, they're partial double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, oops, 7. Make sure you yarn over all the way. Remember to keep your tension a little loose. 8. There we go. And 9. Yarn over and pull through 2. So you go, you should have 10 loops on your hook. Yarn over and just carefully pull through each one. So there you go, you filled that valley and started the bottom of your next color wheel. And then it's just like the previous rows of the bottom. You're going to chain 4, 2, 3, 4, single crochet in the top of that wheel. And go. Chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then work your 9 double crochet and 9 double crochet together and repeat across the row, and I'll show you how to finish the end of the row in just 1 second. Okay, so I have worked my last 9 double crochet together of the row, and you can see I need to finish the row. So to do that, we're still going to work our chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in the turning chain of the row below, just work a single crochet and we'll stop there. And that's all you have to do for that row. And that finishes off your wheel. So let me show you how to do row 5. I'll be right back. So we're at the end of row 4. To do row 5, remember it's the top of our wheel, so we're going to keep the same color. So to work row 5, it's actually very easy. We're going to chain 1 and turn our work. And then we are just going to do our 9 double crochets into the space from our 9 double crochets together in the row below. So just like before, just work 9 of them, full double crochets into that eye or that space that was created by your 9 double crochets together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. There you go. So you can see we've made that top of the wheel there. And then just like the rows previous, you're just going to work a single crochet wherever you see a single crochet and skip the chains. So work a single crochet here. There we go. And then work 9 double crochet here, a single crochet, 9 double crochet here. And all you have to do to repeat this pattern, you're going to work rows 2 through 5 over and over again. And that will give you your half wheels, your full wheels. And you're going to have a beautiful afghan before you know it. So as you can see, the Catherine stitch is a lot of fun to work up, and it's super colorful. So I hope you had a lot of fun. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below. Everything you need to know will be in the description bar. And of course, give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.